Most teenagers are using AI to solve a problem that doesn't actually exist. They think that the problem is a 500-word history essay or a maths problem set. But that's just the easy part. While everyone races to make their lives easier, they're accidentally making their futures much, much harder. You see, in 5 years, being good at AI won't be a career anymore. It will just be the baseline. Just like how knowing how to Google something isn't a resume skill anymore. If you're using ChatGPT to do your thinking for you today, you aren't getting ahead. You're just becoming a number. You're trading long-term cognitive edge for a temporary A in a school system that hasn't yet adapted to the current world. But this isn't just about grades or a bad school system. It's about a fundamental split in how our generation is going to function. We're currently standing at crossroads, and most people don't even realise that they've already made the choice. They've defaulted into being passive consumers. A passive consumer is a person who consumes things without much critical thought or engagement. They will always choose the most convenient, easiest option. For example, if they have an essay due, they won't research. They'll just jump straight into AI to generate the whole essay, outsourcing the entire thinking process to a machine just because it will save them 3 hours of effort. However, they do not realise that those 3 hours of effort were exactly what they needed to actually understand the topic. Passive consumers make choices based on what the algorithm feeds them, without ever taking the time to ask why. They aren't in control, they're just being processed. But if you realise, oh wait, that's me, I'm a passive consumer, it's not too late to change how you exist in this era. You could turn into a strategic navigator. A strategic navigator uses technology, but not in the same over-reliant way that a passive consumer would. They analyse everything. They look for high-value optimization. They use AI to explore their ideas, not replace them. Because they realise that in a world where answers are free, the person who knows how to ask the right questions is the person who stays relevant. The difference between these two isn't just a personality trait. It all comes down to their brains. At the front of your brain, you have a prefrontal cortex. This is your brain's main control centre. It handles decision-making, complex analysis, and reasoning. And it's like a muscle. To make it stronger, you can train it through difficult activities, such as playing chess or solving a Rubik's Cube. But when you use AI to do the hard part, the actual synthesis of the information, you're essentially putting that part of your brain in a cast. You're depriving that region of the exercise it needs to grow stronger. The first order effect of using AI is productivity and efficiency. Great, you finished the work. But the second order effect is what happens to your brain. And over time, you're reducing your ability to think deeply. While the world gets more complex, your ability to handle that complexity is shrinking. And this leads to the harsh truth. Intelligence is now a commodity. It's everywhere. If you can look up an answer in seconds, that answer is worth 0. When everyone can write the perfect essay with a prompt, that perfect essay loses its value. The real valuable thing is human judgment, your unique insight, your ability to connect dots that AI can't see yet. If you do not train your brain now, you will have nothing to offer to a world that is already saturated with average AI outputs. I'll be honest here. Being a strategic navigator is hard work. It's a lot easier to just prompt your way through life. And even then, I'm not entirely sure what the future holds. I'm 14 years old, and I'm not sure what university course I want to take or what my future job will be, because with each new AI tool being released, change is happening in a matter of minutes. It's non-linear and unpredictable. And those entry-level jobs that we used to rely on, they're being automated as we speak. That's a terrifying thought. So, if the future is unpredictable, the only logical move is to make your foundation as strong as possible. I started this channel because I wanted to document my journey, not of using the AI tools, but of building a mind that can navigate through them. I'm choosing the slow and difficult route because I want to be the one giving the orders to AI, not being replaced by it. At the end of the day, the school system might be grading you on your ability to produce an output, but the future will grade you on your ability to think. AI is getting smarter every day. The real question is, are you?